Double Chemist, how you doing? It's Coach Scott. Let's talk about balancing reactions. At least get half of them done for you tonight, so we can work together and you can get these things. Okay. Let's look at number 8. So we've got a really fun reaction here. All right. We've got C5H12O, which is some hydrocarbon, combined with oxygen, and it's going to yield CO2 and H2O. Ooh, is that not familiar? Did that not look like one of the last ones? Yes. Yes, it did. Yield the same products. We'll probably see that again later. Okay, but anyway, let's talk about balancing reactions. So this seems to be the best way to do it for most of you. So let's go ahead and write down what we've got. We've got carbon, we've got hydrogen, we've got oxygen. That's all we've got. So let's see our numbers. We've got 5 carbons on this side. Okay, we got 5 carbons on this side. We've got 12 hydrogens. We've got 1 oxygen. We've got 3 oxygens over here. All right. Well, let's look on this side. We've got 1 carbon. We've got 2, 3. We got 3 oxygens. That's good, maybe. And then we have 2 hydrogens on this side. So let's see. Let's go ahead and get our carbons right? So let's put a 5 here. Okay, a 5. We got 5 carbon dioxide, CO2s. We got 5 of those. So let's see our carbons. We got 5 carbons here. We've got 10 and 1. We've got 11 oxygens. And of course, we still have 2 hydrogens, right? Let's get our hydrogens right here. Okay, before we start filling over here, let's see. Let's get our 6. Put a 6 here. That's going to give me 12 hydrogens. Then it's going to give me 10, 6 oxygens, 5, 10. It's going to give me 16 oxygens. Okay, cool. So let's see over here. We got 5. We got 12. Oh, we got 16. Oh, okay. Here we've got 3. We've got 3. So we need to make that even. So let's see if we can do this. Let's put a 2 here. That's going to give me 4 oxygens on this side. So we're getting closer. That's a factor of 16. That gives me a hint. But I have 10 carbons now, and I've got 24 hydrogens. So that won't do. So let's multiply this by 2. So if I do that, that's going to give me, let's get another marker here. Let's go with this one. If I put a 10 here and a 12 there, that's going to give me 10 carbons. That's good. It's going to give me 32 oxygens. 32 oxygens. Okay. And it's going to give me, let's see. It's going to give me 24 hydrogens. So we're getting closer. Now, all I've got to do is make that to where I've got 32 on this side. And if I do this, if I put a 15 right there, 15 times 2 is 30. I've got 2 over there. So I've got 32 oxygens. I got 24 hydrogens. I've got 10 carbons. That one's balanced. Let's go down to the next one. So this one, I've got aluminum solid, and sulfuric acid, H2SO4. I've got aluminum. Oh, I got a sulfur right here. So I may be able to keep that together because I got SO4 there. I got SO4 here. Then I've got hydrogen. Let's keep our SO4 together. Trust me, it's a lot easier than breaking it up. I'll only have to worry about balancing the SO4. Trust me. There's aluminum. I've got hydrogen. And again, now we've got SO4. See, I only got 3 things rather than 4. So let's look and see what we've got. On this side, I've got 1 aluminum, I've got 2 hydrogens, and I've got 1 sulfur, or sulfate, 1 SO4. On this side, I've got 2 aluminums, I've got 3 sulfates, then I've got 2 hydrogens. That's good. That's really good. So let's see what we've got. I've got 3. I've got 1, 2 hydrogens. That's good. 2 aluminums. Let's see if we can make aluminum. Let's do it. Aluminum. So that's 2. That's good. Okay. Now let's see here. We've got 3 sulfates there. Let's put a 3 right here. And that's going to give me, let's see what it gives. That's right. It gives me 3 sulfates, and it gives me 6 hydrogens. Okay? We're getting there. So let's see how many, we need here. I've got 2, I've got 6. If I put a 3 there, that's going to give me, I still got 3 sulfates. I got 6 hydrogens. Now I've got 2 aluminums. I'm balanced. 2, 6, 3, 2, 6, 3. We're done. Let's look at number 10. I promised you at least 10. We might get another one in. On this one, I've got iron. I've got chlorine. Iron and chlorine. It's going to give me iron chloride. Again, I've only got 2 elements there, Fe. I've got Cl. Let's get our numbers right. I've got iron. I've got 2 of those. Here I've got 1 iron. That's good. Ooh, but I've got 3 chlorines. All right, so somehow we're going to have to get that right. Let's do this. If I put a 2 there, that's going to give me 2 irons, right? And it's going to give me 6 chlorines. 2 times 3. Okay. So now I've got to put a 2 here. Alright, if I put a 2 there, that's going to give me 2 irons. I still only have 2 chlorines. But if I take a 3 here, that's going to give me 3 times 2, 6 chlorines. I've got 2 there, 2 and 6, 2 and 6. That equation is balanced. Let's look at number 11. All right, number 11. I got C5H10, 8 CO2 or CO2, and I've got water. So let's go ahead and balance. Carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. Only 3 things. So let's go ahead and get our numbers right. We got 5 carbons. I've got 12 hydrogens. I've got 2 oxygens on this side. On this side, I have 1 carbon. I've got 3 oxygens. Then I have 2 hydrogens. Let's save that for the oxygen for last. Okay. Let's think about our carbons. Okay, so I'm going to need 5 carbons. So that's where I'm going to start with. So I'm going to put 5 moles of carbon. So that's 5. So let's see. That's 5 carbons. That's good. It equals. I got 10 times plus 1. 5 times 2 plus 1. I've got 13 oxygens. So I'm not there yet. Let's go ahead and let's start working on our waters, or our hydrogens rather. So I need 12 of them over there. So if I put a 6 there, it's going to should balance everything out. So let's see. I've got 5 carbons again. On this side I've got 12 hydrogens. I've got 6 plus 10. I've got 16. Whoa, see what I did? That right? Yeah, 16 oxygens now. All right, 16 oxygens. 5, 12, and 16. 5, 12, not 16. I've got 2. So now all I've got to do is make that 16, and all I have to do for that is put an 8 there, because 8 times 2 equals 16. Let's see what we got. We got 5 carbons. We got 12 hydrogens. That was balanced. That was balanced. So we're cooking along. I think I've got time to do one more with you. And we're well over half. Well over half. let's see what we've got. We got ammonia, NH3, plus oxygen, and it's going to yield nitrogen gas and water. Let's see. So we're going to split that up. So we got N, we got H, and we got O. N, H, and O. So we've got the same elements on both sides. That's good. So let's see what we've got. We've got 1 nitrogen. We've got 3 hydrogens. 3 hydrogens. Okay. And let's see. We've got 2 oxygens. On this side, we have 2 nitrogens. We've got 2 hydrogens and 1 oxygen. We are not balanced. Let's think about what we can do here. Save that for last, that for last. Let's see. If I put a 2, right here. Okay, I'm going to put a little 2 because I'm not sure that's what it's going to be. All right, that's going to give me 2 nitrogens. It's going to give me 6 hydrogens. I'm getting there. And then still, I've got 2 oxygens. So nitrogen is good. All right, let's see what we can do here. Let's work on our, let's see. Oh, we've got to make that 6. Let's put a 3 there. So let's see, we've got 2 nitrogens, we've got 6 hydrogens, that's good. Now we have 3 oxygens. All right, so we're there, we're good there and there, we're good. All right, we got 2 and 2, but I only have 3. Got right. 3 oxygens. Yeah. Let's see. 3. What's half of 3? Because if we had that, we had half of 3. If we had 1.5, if we had 1.5 times 2, that's going to be 3. Let's put that down in there a minute. Remember what we did on one of the videos where if we pretend we put a parentheses around there, because I can't leave that at 1.5, but that would balance it out. That would be 2, that would be 6, and that would be 3. That would balance it out, but I can't do that. So now, if we did a pretend put a thing there, if I put a 2 right there, it's going to give me 4. That's going to give me 3. That's going to give me 2. So I'm taking that 2 and I'm multiplying by each term or each coefficient, and that will give me a 6. So now we did it. I've got 4 nitrogens. Okay. I've got 12 hydrogens, and I've got 6 oxygens. Let's look over here. Here I've got 2 times 2. I've got 4 nitrogens. I've got 12 hydrogens, and I've got 6 oxygens. Guess what? I'm balanced. So guys, I've worked 12 problems for you. All right? That gives you 8 left to do. 8 left to do. And just looking at them, number 12 is similar to that. You'll have to do that little trick. And there's a couple of them you may have to, but I think you guys can do this. All right. If you do what we did right there, and remember what you're trying to do is make the reactants and the individual components, the individual particle of the reactants equal the same number of particles on the components, and I think of the products, and I think you guys can do that. All right, so guys, this is Coach Scott, the Red Devil Chemistry, saying peace out.